Now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case of which I'm certain. I've lived a life it's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me, I did it my way. For what is a man, what has he got? If not himself, then he has naught to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. Yes, it was my way. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru in Llama Land. There's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You now hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together weather-wise. It's such a lovely day, just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come soar with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear an angel's cheer, 'cause we're together weather-wise. It's such a lovely day, you just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away. I'll be loving you always, with a love that's true always. When the things you've planned need a helping hand, I will understand always, always. always, always. Days may not be fair, always. That's when I'll be there, always. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, not for just a year, but always. Days may not be fair, always. That's when I'll be there, always. Not for just an hour, not just a day, not for just a year, but always. All or nothing at all. Half a love never appealed to me. If your heart never could yield to me, then I'd rather have nothing at all. All or nothing at all. If it's love, there is no in between. Why begin and cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. But please, don't bring your lips so close to my cheek. Don't you smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The kiss in your eyes, the touch of your hand makes me weak, and my heart may go dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. And so you see, I've got to say no, no, all or nothing at all. Or nothing at all. If it's love, there is no in between. Why begin and cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I get on without you? You took the part that once was my heart. So why not take all of me? All of me, come on, get all of me. Can't you see I'm just a mess without you? Take my lips, I wanna lose them. Get a piece of these arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I ever make it without you? You know you got the part. Used to be my heart. So why not take all of me? Time and again I've longed for adventure, something to make my heart beat much faster. What did I long for? I never really knew. Finding your love, I found my adventure. Touching your hand, my heart beat much faster. All that I want in all of this world is you. You are the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights the star. The dearest things I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are mine. Those fingers in my hair, that sly come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft, and I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. 'Cause it's witchcraft, that crazy witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, My heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one that I'd now switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. I'll never smile again until I smile at you. I'll never laugh again. What good would it do? For tears would fill my eyes. My heart would realize that our romance is through. I'll never love again. I'm so in love with you. I'll never thrill again to somebody new. Within my heart, I know I will never start to smile again until I smile at you. Within my heart, I know I will never start to smile again until I smile at you. Until I smile at you. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart, for it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind. If you're young at heart, you can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part: you'd have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand, two sweethearts and the summer wind. Like painted kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a piper man, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter winds, they have come and gone. And still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. The summer wind, warm summer wind, the summer wind. It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story I think you should know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. I got the routine, put another nickel in the machine. Feeling so bad, can't you make the music easy and sad? I could tell you a lot, but you've gotta be true to your code. Just make it one for my baby and one more for the road. You'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet. and I got a lot of things I'd like to say. And when I'm gloomy, won't you listen to me till it's talked away? Well, that's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. And thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. But this torch that I found, it's gotta be drowned or it soon might explode. So making one for my baby and one more for the road. The long, it's so long, the long, very long. Night and day, you are the one. Only you neath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you day and night, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's an oh, such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, night and day. You are the one, only you neath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, baby, where you are. I think of you day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, silence of my lonely room, I think of you day and night, night and day. Under the high of me, there's an oh, such a hungry burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend life making love to you day and night, night and day. Night and day, night and day. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Luck, be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck where the gentlemen see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escorts. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. Let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see just how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Hey, luck, be a lady with me. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame he can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady, I think with this talk. A lady doesn't will some escort. It isn't fair, it is not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck be a lady, luck be a lady tonight. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask for local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them, it's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other. Try to separate them, it's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other. That's life, that's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said, that's life. And as funny as it may seem, Some people get their kicks stomping on a dream, but I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. I've thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. And my I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow, got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I've got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow, got the string on my finger. What a love, what life, I'm in love. Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow, got the string around me finger. What a world, and this is the life. Hey now, I'm so in love. My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui, and I suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. I get no kick from champagne, mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some, they may go for cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, it would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to see you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane flying too high with some gal in the sky. Is my idea of nothing to do, yet I get a kick. You give me a boot, I get a kick. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you. And the way you look tonight, yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you. And the way you look tonight, with each word your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole wide world is fast asleep, you lie awake and think about the girl, and never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. lonely heart has learned its lesson. You'd be hers if only she would call in the wee small hours of the morning. That's the time you miss her most of all. Strangers in the night exchanging glances, wondering in the night what were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through. Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting. Something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people. We were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night. Love was just a glance away, a warm embrace and dance away. Ever since that night we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night. Doobie doobie doo doob doob doobie da 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 da. Doobie doobie doo doob doob dee da 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 da. Start spreading the news, I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'cause I've got you under my skin. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Why not use your mentality? Step up, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you under my skin. They said the stars can lie. I didn't hear a sound. Your love was all I knew. It lit my world around. But now I walk alone beneath a silent sky. And when I try to laugh, I only cry. I swore you'd never leave. I played the fool so well, but even roses lie, as lovers often tell. Now there are ashes on my smile, echoes that stretch across each mile. You left and said it's not goodbye, but I know when someone lies. I see your coat, your face, in every drifting flame. I call your name at night, but dreams don't stay the same. My friends all shake their heads and say the hurt will pass, but shadows don't forget a love that lasts. Your words still haunt the air, like perfume you once wore. They drift like smoke, then vanish out the door. Now there are ashes on my smile, tears I've hidden all the while. You vanished with the morning light. Now I pretend the dark is right. They say a heart can mend in time, but ghosts don't keep to any rhyme. And love once pure can turn so cold, like smoke and stories never told. Somewhere out there's a steady hand, a quiet soul who'll understand. I've walked this world, played every part,
Still searching for a place to rest my heart. No need for wealth or dazzling charms, just someone I can trust in arms. A place to rest my heart and stay, where love won't drift or fade away. I don't need promises of gold, just warmth to hold when nights are cold. He might not stand with polished grace, but kindness there's behind his face. He won't be grand or play a role, but he will know how to soothe my soul. No spotlight, no applause or art, just steady light that warms the dark. A place to rest my heart so true, where every day feels fresh and new. I'll softly see the quiet kind of love for me. I'll wait for him, no rush or race. He'll find me in some quiet place. I'll simply know I've found the only home I'll ever know. I'll wait for him, no rush or race. He'll find me in some quiet place. And when he does, I'll simply know I've. Because you smile, the shadows fled. You brought the light where none had tread. My heart was still, my sky was gray. Then you arrived and changed the day. You gave me voice, you gave me song, and made me feel I could belong. All I am is yours alone. In every breath, your name is sung. You taught me love I never knew. All I am is yours because of you. Before your touch, my soul was bare. No dreams to chase, no one to care. But then your hands reached out for mine and turned my world to something fine. built a life with just one glance, and gave my heart its second chance. All I am is yours alone. My every step is not my own. You gave my heart a reason true. All I am is yours because of you. And if I live 1,000 years, I'd still be yours through joys and tears. Forever starts with just this truth: all I am is born of you. All I am is yours.
I've given you my silent nights, my teardrops and my trembling rights. Each breath I take for you, though I don't know what else to do. You haunt the corners of my mind, and love has made me deaf and blind. Take all that I am, I won't resist. A stolen glance, a fleeting kiss. If love's a wound that won't let go, then let it cut me deep and slow. You never said the words I crave, but still I hope, still I behave like someone worth your broken gaze, lost in your ever shift-to maze. I trade my pride to feel you near, even if just one time this year. Take all that I am, I'm not afraid of dreams undone or joy delayed. I only ask if you might see a place for all that's left of me. You never had to love me back, still I remain on this same track. If hearts could speak, you'd hear mine say, I'd give myself to you each day. You never had to love me back, still I remain on the same track. If hearts could speak, you'd hear mine say, I've danced through days
with faces new, but none could match the soul in you that only grows in the early spring. But love kept pulling to your side. You made me laugh, you made me cry, yet still you're who I can't deny. It's always been you, with all your grace. Even when storm clouds found our place, I searched the world, but now I see it's always been you meant for me. You've had your moods, I've had my pride, but somehow we still coincide. No fairy tale, no perfect rhyme, but love like ours just beats through time. You're not a dream, you're not the plan, but you're the heart of who I am. It's always been you, through thick and thin, the quiet loss, the gentle wind. Through every turn, I know it's true. The one I choose is always you. So let the world change every scene. You're still my calm, my in-between. Through ups and downs, our skies stayed blue. It's always, always been you. I found my heart when I found you. So calm, so clear, so warm, so true. Each day I breathe, I think anew of all I'll be through loving you. I never dreamed a love so kind, but now you're here, I've peace of mind. Always you and always me, two hearts joined by destiny. No grand parade, no sky of blue could shine as bright as always you. No whispered vow, no diamond gleam could hold more light than this sweet dream. You give, I give, no need to prove. What quietly endures is love, a bond that time cannot undo, a silent strength in all we do, always you and always me, together through eternity. No need for stars or ocean view. The world is whole with always you. And if we fade like evening light, I'll hold you close through every night. Forevermore, my heart will stay with you in love, come what may.